Hi there, Andre here from Peak Motorcycles. I'm here at the Bimota stand at EICMA 2024. I know they're kind of tagged onto the back of Kawasaki these days. They've only got 4 bikes on show, 2 which are the Terra, which they showed last year. But if you haven't seen any of my previous content, and honestly, why would you? If you're not familiar with Bimota, then just to show off some of these bikes, just to see the workmanship, the engineering that goes into them really is quite incredible. I'm just going to get excited for a little bit. It'll be a short video, but if you're not familiar with the brand, not familiar with what they do, you've never seen a Tezzy front end on a bike before, then hopefully this will give you an idea about what it's like. So we're going to start off with something conventional, and when I say conventional, I mean conventional for Bimota. So here we have this KB4 RC. I mean, it's a lump, but still somehow I find that a stunning bike. I mean, everything that's on it that normally plastic on another bike is carbon fibre. Just a hint of that Olin suspension in there. You know, just looking at the leatherwork and the stitching, you know, on that single seat that's in there. Those big cooling intakes down the side of the bike. You know, as I come up and over the top, yeah, just show you, you know, that sort of triple clamp, you know, everything, you know, all of that work that's gone into making that bike is just incredible. Even from the front, you know, seeing that 4-cylinder engine hiding in there is pretty incredible. I think this one here is number 4 of 100. Now for something a little bit more conventional, but at the same time unusual. This is the Tezzy H2 Terra. So this has the supercharged H2 engine from Kawasaki. And from the top bit, it looks like a conventional adventure motorcycle. I mean, a very well-made conventional motorcycle with lots of carbon fibre, you know, comfortable seat with that nice sort of Italian flag into the stitching and luggage. As you come down, you notice things start to change a little bit more. Yeah, again, more carbon fibre, but then as you come towards the front, there's more and more of these billeted parts. You see that low bar down the bottom. You have that front swing arm for the Tezzy front end, and then you realise there isn't a conventional fork at all. In fact, instead of the conventional fork, you have this front end. I can actually turn that in there. You'll see that actually the way that the axle goes through, that front wheel can turn while that front swing arm stays still. I mean, they really are an incredible piece of machinery, an incredible piece of engineering to get this and to make it work. I must admit, I've never ridden one. I would love to ride one, and maybe one day I'll actually get one to try. But yeah, I really think that is a beautiful motorcycle. I'll come past the luggage because that's never the most interesting bit on anything, and just give you a look from the back. Looking in there, they've got that X configuration rear light, that big carbon fibre rear mudguard, and the exhaust. But yeah, stunning. This is the last bike that I'm going to show you here. It's also the one that's getting the most attention. It's the KB998 Rony. Yeah, just from the front, it's got not only aero, but also active aero. You can see the actuators for those side wings. It's one of the few bikes that I think that was actually fast enough to make use of it. Now I have to get quite close to this just because there's so many people around it, so apologies I can't frame the whole bike up. But just to give you a look in there, you know, to see the quality again of that engineering, the workmanship. You know, the cowl on the front of the fuel tank, you know, just coming down the side, seeing just all the work that's gone into that, you know, it really is stunning. Even the swing arm, I mean, who gets excited about swing arms? Well, I do, but I can just show you it underneath. Coming up and over, carbon fibre rear hugger. Not a leather seat on here. I mean, you know, they're really letting themselves go, but I'm sure that's done from a weight perspective. I'm sure that is, it has a tiny little bit of padding, but otherwise, yeah, that's a pretty hard seat. And if I can get around the back, you know, even the number plate hanger is this beautiful piece of carbon fibre. Yeah, a really, really stunning motorcycle. I just love what Bimota are doing. Well, then that was a pretty quick look around the Bimota stand here at EICMA 2024. Some really cool machinery, inaccessible to most people, including me, but it's always good to see it. So I hope that's been interesting and useful. If it has, maybe I'll see you on my next video. Thanks for watching.